There are simple morning habits that every elderly person with diabetes should start doing. For example, drinking a glass of water right after waking up helps stabilize blood sugar levels and effectively supports diabetes management. Though it's a small habit, it can have a big impact. Well, today on Healthy Aging with Nutrition, I'll be sharing 5 powerful morning rituals every diabetic senior should follow to naturally lower blood sugar and support healthy aging. These daily routines are backed by research from science, and they've changed my mornings completely. Stick with me to learn how simple actions like when you eat, how you move, and even how you breathe can help manage diabetes symptoms and avoid complications down the line. Tap like and subscribe to receive daily tips that lower blood sugar, boost energy, and help you live healthier starting each morning. Now, let's start with the very first habit and do for your body, especially when your blood sugar tends to spike early in the day. Habit number 1, drink water right after waking. It may sound basic, but this simple act rehydrates your body, activates your metabolism, and flushes toxins, especially in seniors where dehydration worsens insulin resistance. According to the Mayo Clinic, even mild dehydration can raise your blood sugar because your body produces more vasopressin, a hormone that causes your liver to release stored glucose. This leads to that frustrating morning spike many people with type 2 diabetes experience. A study published in the journal Diabetes Care found that people who drank at least 1.5 to 2 liters of water per day had a 30% lower risk of developing high blood sugar symptoms, compared to those who drank less. So, why is water so effective for blood sugar control? Overnight, your body goes 7 to 9 hours without fluids. During this time, blood becomes slightly more concentrated, and high blood sugar in the morning is more likely if you're not properly hydrated. A glass of water helps thin your blood and reduce the glucose concentration, especially helpful for those with diabetes symptoms like frequent urination or dry mouth. I usually keep a bottle of water on my nightstand or in the bathroom so I can sip it right after brushing my teeth. If plain water is hard to drink first thing, try adding a slice of lemon or cucumber. Now, what about your morning coffee or tea? Unsweetened coffee and plain green or black tea are generally fine for most people with diabetes, and they may even help with insulin sensitivity. But be careful with sugary creamers, flavored syrups, or fruit juices, which can cause sharp spikes in blood sugar. If you enjoy coffee with milk, try using unsweetened almond or oat milk and avoid adding sugar. What's your current morning drink? Water, tea, or coffee? I'd love to hear your routine. Drop it in the comments below. Now that your body is hydrated, it's time to gently wake it up with movement. Habit number 2, move your body within 30 minutes. You don't need a gym or fancy equipment. Just 5 to 10 minutes of light activity like stretching, gentle yoga, or even a stroll around the house, can kickstart metabolism and support insulin sensitivity. The American Diabetes Association reports that light physical activity after waking improves glucose uptake by muscle cells, especially in older adults with type 2 diabetes. Active muscles use sugar more effectively, lowering the amount of sugar circulating in your blood. Plus, early movement improves circulation, flexibility, and heart health. You're not just lowering glucose, you're protecting your entire body. A study from the Journal of Applied Physiology found that walking for just 10-minute morning walk significantly reduces post-breakfast blood sugar spikes in people with insulin resistance. Joan, my cousin, age 67, a retired teacher, was struggling with high morning glucose readings despite eating a healthy diabetic diet. Her doctor suggested walking 10 minutes each morning before breakfast. Within 3 weeks, her fasting glucose dropped by 12%, and her energy improved. She now swears by her sunrise stroll. Movement also helps reduce cortisol, the stress hormone. High cortisol levels can cause blood sugar morning high in many seniors, so moving early also calms your nervous system. And after you move your body, you'll want to fuel it right. So let's talk about breakfast, what to eat first thing in the morning and what to avoid. Habit number 3, eat a balanced, low-glycemic breakfast. Skipping breakfast or eating the wrong foods can cause your blood sugar to spike and crash throughout the day. And yes, blood sugar high in the morning can be made worse if you go too long without food. Experts at Harvard recommend fiber-rich carbs, lean protein, and healthy fats. Think: 1. Steel-cut oats with chia seeds and walnuts. 2. Plain Greek yogurt with blueberries. 3. Eggs with spinach and half a slice of whole grain toast. These foods help slow digestion and prevent a glucose spike, supporting steady blood sugar control. But here's what to avoid: refined carbs like white bread, sugary cereals, and even some fruit juices. According to the National Institute on Aging, these cause your body to release too much insulin too quickly, leading to a cycle of energy crashes and cravings, a major issue in type 2 diabetes management. A 2022 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that participants with diabetes who ate a high-fiber, low-glycemic breakfast had a 26% lower post-meal blood sugar spike than those who ate processed carbs. And don't forget to eat mindfully, slow down, chew thoroughly, and enjoy the moment. Stress while eating can actually worsen diabetes symptoms by activating the sympathetic nervous system. If your mornings are rushed, prep a few diabetic foods ahead of time. Overnight oats, boiled eggs, or a pre-portioned trail mix can be great grab-and-go options. Do you usually eat breakfast in the morning or skip it? Share your go-to diabetic-friendly meals in the comments below. Now, before you even finish breakfast, there's another habit that may surprise you because it has nothing to do with food or medication, and everything to do with light. Habit number 4, get morning sunlight exposure. That early morning light isn't just good for your mood, it directly affects your circadian rhythm, which controls your metabolism, sleep, and hormone regulation. According to researchers at Harvard Medical School, morning sunlight helps reset the body's internal clock, which plays a critical role in insulin sensitivity and blood sugar control. When your internal clock is off, something that becomes more common as we age, it can increase blood sugar morning high and make managing type 2 diabetes even harder. A 2021 study from the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that people who received more natural light in the morning had significantly better insulin function and lower average glucose readings over 3 months. And there's more: morning light exposure boosts melatonin production at night, helping you sleep better. Better sleep means lower cortisol levels, and lower cortisol leads to fewer early glucose surges, a win-win for seniors managing diabetes symptoms. You don't have to sit in direct sun or go for a hike, just enjoy a cup of tea near a sunny window or step out on your porch for a few deep breaths. If mobility is a concern, even opening the curtains to let in natural light helps. Avoid sunglasses for the first 10 minutes so your eyes receive enough light to send the right signals to your brain and pancreas. The final morning habit, one that many people skip, but it could be the missing link in your blood sugar management. Habit number 5, do 5 minutes of deep breathing. It might seem unrelated to diabetes, but this simple technique has powerful effects on your nervous system and hormone regulation. When you wake up, your body naturally releases cortisol, a stress hormone. In small amounts, it's fine. But for many seniors, especially those managing type 2 diabetes, cortisol levels are too high in the morning. This can trigger your liver to release glucose into the blood, causing blood sugar high in the morning. According to the American Heart Association, deep breathing lowers cortisol levels and helps regulate heart rate, blood pressure, and even insulin sensitivity. One of our viewers, Michael, 72, a retired mechanic with type 2 diabetes, emailed me last month to share that he added deep breathing to his morning routine, just 5 quiet minutes before breakfast. Within a few weeks, he noticed fewer blood sugar swings and less morning anxiety. He wrote, "It's such a small thing, but it makes my whole day feel calmer and more in control." A clinical trial published in the journal Diabetes Spectrum showed that just 10 minutes of guided breathing per day lowered fasting blood glucose levels by an average of 11% over 8 weeks, especially in older adults. Here's what I do: sit comfortably, close your eyes, inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale through your mouth for 6 seconds. Repeat for 5 minutes. You can even use a free guided breathing app or listen to calming sounds while you breathe. Have you tried breathing exercises for stress or blood sugar? What helped you the most? Let us know in the comments. We're all learning from each other. Now let's quickly recap the top 5 morning habits every diabetic should follow. Simple, science-backed steps that can help lower blood sugar and support healthy aging. Drink a glass of water right after waking up. It jumpstarts your metabolism and helps dilute excess glucose in your blood. Move your body within 30 minutes. Light activity helps your muscles use sugar and improves insulin resistance. Eat a balanced, low glycemic breakfast. Skipping meals or eating refined carbs causes spikes. Choose diabetes foods to eat like fiber-rich oats, eggs, or Greek yogurt. Get sunlight exposure early. Your internal clock regulates metabolism, and morning light improves your body's blood sugar rhythm. Practice deep breathing for 5 minutes. Reducing cortisol can help manage early blood sugar spikes and lower stress throughout your day. Remember, you don't have to change everything at once. Pick one habit this week and build from there. Managing type 1 or type 2 diabetes as a senior doesn't mean giving up joy or freedom. It means making smarter choices to enjoy more good days ahead. And it's never too late. Many older adults have turned their numbers around just by making small, consistent changes in their morning routines. Which of these habits will you try first, or which one has worked for you already? Share your experience in the comments so others can learn from you. If you found these tips helpful, show some love with a like and subscribe. It really supports the channel. Thank you for watching Healthy Aging with Nutrition. Your mornings can be the start of your healing, one habit at a time.